completely stripped. It's a very rare sight. You wanna come around? Look. And the door pads. What we're gonna do, I'm not gonna reveal it now. Let's see towards the end of the video. Big on size, big on value, and it's expensive. But look at it, fully stripped. Hats off to this owner. He's got guts. He didn't even take it home. He came straight away here, and I think if he's gonna see the car in this condition, he'll be shocked. Well, interesting. It's a nice experience for us. But this shows how skilled and experienced our team is, and how carefully everything has been dismantled. I'll show you all the parts. Look at the number of parts. So if you ever thought this is an easy job to pull off, it isn't. It takes a lot of experience to do it. Look at this, all the door pads, the wheel arches, headlamp console. Look at the size of the mirror. To give you a scale, I hold it in my hand. Look how big it is. Just keep my coffee here. Just to give you an idea of the scale of the blinker. Look at this. It's probably 6. Yeah, I think this belongs to the other side. But when you see it on the car, it looks like probably this much. But when you actually hold it, it's slightly bigger than my palms. But this is interesting. The tail lamps aren't so big compared to the scale of the car. It's quite compact, very modern looking. I like it. It's nice. And look at the size of the door pad. It's not very large because the car's boxy shape. The proportions are such. Then we have the spare wheel cover, the ring, the bumpers, even the wheel well lining. Everything is completely stripped, because if the wheel arches have to come out, the wheel well lining has to come out as well. There's loads of parts. It almost took about 2 days to dismantle all the parts. Then after the makeover, it will take another 2 days for all the parts to go back. So some interesting details, some interesting color schemes that's gonna come up. So let's see, our first G63, and probably the first in the country. I'm not sure, just speculating, but let's see. Let's hope everything comes out nice and clean. See guys. So we are day 2 of the wrapping. I was just amazed to see how beautifully this is done. Just look at it, take a close look at it. This is completely wrapped. Look at these edges. And I will show you the back side as well. Look. See how neatly and meticulously this has been tucked in. Fantastic. Just waiting for all of it to go together and feel the excitement. Taking a look at the bumper, I think this is beautifully done as well. Usually these kind of surfaces, they look simple, but they are actually very difficult areas to work with. Usually steps like these or sudden transitions are difficult to work with, and I think our team has done a fantastic job. Usually they tend to bubble or leave the surface as the material is more under tension in those areas, but this is totally a superb job. You can take a close look at this. I'm really happy with the way it looks. I was worried if you're gonna have a joint there, but seamlessly without any joints, I think this has turned out to be really neat. Fantastic. So I was thinking of adding a small graphic element and integrate our logo into that. So just a quick sketch using my phone. So here we are, finally, the entire vehicle is done. And before we take you through, I just want to get rid of these protective films before we start the shoot. Because this is brand new, it came from the showroom, has these films on. These won't look good in the video. So, let's peel it off. There's some satisfaction when peeling these off. That's what I wanted to do.